Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of home pet animals that are guaranteed to make your heart explode with cuteness. I'm talking like seriously adorable animals that'll make you want to scream into a pillow because they're just that precious. Get ready for some serious awe moments, guys. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with the classics, dogs. You know I had to start with these furry goofballs. They're loyal, they're loving, and they come in more shapes and sizes than shoes at a Payless. Fun fact, did you know that a dog's nose print is as unique as a human fingerprint? It's true. Speaking of best friends, I remember this one time my dog's name, totally saved me from this embarrassing moment. We were at the park and I was trying to show off my skateboarding skills. Huge mistake. Anyway, I totally ate it, like full-on faceplant. I thought for sure everyone saw, but then, dog's name, comes running over, starts licking my face, and totally distracted everyone. He's the best wingman a guy could ask for. They're always down for an adventure, whether it's a walk in the park, a car ride with their head out the window, or just chilling on the couch watching Netflix. Plus, they give the best cuddles. Just remember, guys, adopt, don't shop. There are so many amazing dogs out there just waiting for their forever homes. Next up, we got the feline overlords themselves, cats. These furry little ninjas are masters of cuteness, even when they're trying to act all aloof and cool. But let's be real, the second they curl up on your lap and start purring, your heart just melts into a puddle of mush. And speaking of mush, let me tell you about this one time when my cat's name, totally proved that even though they act like they're too cool for school, they've got hearts of gold. So I was having a really rough day, like one of those days where nothing seems to go right. And cat's name, who normally just chills on the couch judging me, she actually came up to me, rubbed against my leg, and let out this tiny little meow. It was like she knew I needed some extra love that day. Cats are like that though. They've got this sixth sense, you know? They always seem to know when you need a cuddle, a laugh, or maybe just a furry little distraction from life's craziness. Plus, they're hilarious. Their little antics never fail to make me laugh. The way they chase after laser pointers, the way they fit themselves into the smallest boxes, it's like they're constantly putting on a comedy show just for me. Alright, moving on to the fluffiest potatoes on the planet, rabbits. These guys are like little bundles of pure joy with their twitchy noses, their adorable ears, and their signature bunny hops. Seriously, have you ever seen a rabbit binky? It's the cutest thing ever. And the best part about rabbits is that they come in so many different breeds, each one with its own unique look. They can even learn tricks with a little patience and some tasty treats. Plus, they're social creatures, so they love to hang out with their humans and even other bunny buddies. Next up, we've got the pocket-sized explorers of the pet world, hamsters. These little guys might be small, but they're big on personality. They're curious, playful, and always down for an adventure, especially if it involves stuffing their cheek pouches full of treats. It's like watching a magic trick. One minute their cheeks are normal, the next they're puffier than a marshmallow. And speaking of marshmallows, hamsters are surprisingly soft and cuddly. They love to burrow into your hand for warmth, and their tiny paws are just too cute for words. But what makes hamsters great companions is their independent streak. They're content to entertain themselves, making them ideal pets for busy people. Get ready for some serious awes, guys, because up next we've got guinea pigs. These little fluff balls are like the embodiment of cuteness overload. With their chubby cheeks, their soft fur, and their adorable little squeaks, they're impossible not to love. And trust me, once you hear a guinea pig week for the first time, you'll be hooked. But what makes guinea pigs truly special is their social nature. They love to hang out in groups, they're super affectionate with their humans, and they're always down for a cuddle puddle. Seriously, these guys are like professional snugglers. I remember this one time my guinea pig's name, totally photobombed my selfie. I was trying to get this perfect shot for Instagram, you know, the one with the good lighting and the casual but cute pose. Anyway, just as I was about to snap the pic, guinea pig's name, pops his little head into the frame with this hilarious expression on his face. It was like he was saying, "Hey, what about me?" Obviously, I kept the photo, how could I not? Now let's dive into the mesmerizing world of fish. These aquatic wonders may not be as cuddly as some of their furry counterparts, but they bring a whole different kind of zen to your home. Watching fish gracefully glide through their tanks is like the ultimate stress reliever. And the best part about fish is the sheer variety. From the vibrant colors of bettas to the playful antics of goldfish, there's a fish out there for every personality and every aesthetic. You can create a peaceful oasis with a single betta in a stylish tank, or you can go all out with a community aquarium teeming with different species. But don't let their peaceful demeanor fool you. Fish are smarter than they look. They can actually recognize their owners. They can learn to associate certain sounds or movements with feeding time, and some species, like goldfish, can even be trained to do tricks. I used to think fish were like the easy, low-maintenance pet option, and while they definitely don't need walks or litter boxes, they do require a bit of care and attention. You gotta make sure their tanks are clean, their water is the right temperature, and they're getting the right food. But trust me, the peace and tranquility they bring to your home is totally worth it. Get ready to spread your wings and fly into the fascinating world of birds. These feathered friends are known for their intelligence, their playful antics, and their ability to mimic sounds, which, let's be real, can be both hilarious and impressive. Imagine having a parrot that can greet you at the door or sing along to your favorite song. And just like dogs, birds come in a wide variety of shapes, sizes, and personalities. You've got your talkative parrots, your melodic canaries, your playful finches, and even majestic birds of prey like falcons and hawks. But what makes birds such amazing companions is their intelligence and their ability to bond with their humans. Birds are social creatures, so they thrive on interaction and attention. They love to play games, learn tricks, and even just hang out with their favorite people. I remember this one time, my friend's parrot's name, totally roasted me. We were hanging out at his place, and I was telling this story, but I totally messed up the punchline. And, parrot's name, without missing a beat, goes, "You call that a joke?" I'm pretty sure my jaw hit the floor. Birds, man, they're savage. Hold on to your hats, guys, because we're about to meet some of the coolest creatures on the planet, turtles. These shelled reptiles have been around for millions of years, and they're like the ultimate symbol of wisdom, longevity, and chill vibes. Seriously, have you ever seen a turtle in a hurry? They take life at their own pace, and honestly, we could all learn a thing or two from them. And while turtles might not be as energetic or demanding as some of the other pets on this list, they're still fascinating creatures with their own unique personalities. They might not come running to greet you at the door, but they'll definitely recognize you and come out of their shells for a treat or a head scratch. But here's the thing about turtles, they're a long-term commitment. We're talking like potentially decades-long commitment. Some species of turtles can live for over 100 years. So, if you're thinking about getting a turtle, you gotta be ready to provide for them for the long haul. I remember this one time I was visiting my grandparents and they had this turtle's name, that they'd had since they were kids. Can you imagine having a pet that's older than your grandparents? That's wild. Turtles, man, they're like living history. Get ready for some serious laughs, guys, because up next we've got ferrets. These mischievous little weasels are known for their playful antics and their curious nature. Seriously, if you've got a ferret, you gotta ferret-proof your house because these guys are escape artists extraordinaire. But don't let their mischievous streak fool you. Ferrets are also incredibly affectionate and social animals. They love to play with their humans and even have a special way of showing their affection. They duck an adorable chirping sound. And here's a fun fact, they sleep up to 75% of the day. But when they're not sleeping, they're like little bundles of energy, zipping and zooming around. Last but not least, we've got the quirkiest, prickliest, and arguably the cutest pets on this list, hedgehogs. These little guys are like a walking contradiction. They're covered in spines, but they're surprisingly soft and cuddly. They're nocturnal, but they can be active during the day too. And they might seem a little shy at first, but once they warm up to you, they're loyal and affectionate companions. And here's the thing about hedgehogs, they're just so darn cute. From their little noses to their tiny paws to their adorable way of curling up into a ball when they're scared or sleepy, they're impossible not to love. But what makes hedgehogs truly special is their unique personalities. They're curious, they're playful, and they're always getting into mischief. They love to explore, they love to burrow, and they love to snack on insects and other tasty treats. I remember this one time I was at a pet store, and I saw this hedgehog just chilling in its enclosure. I couldn't resist going over and saying hi. I held out my hand and this little hedgehog, without hesitation, crawled right into my palm and curled up into a ball. It was like it knew I just needed a little hedgehog hug that day. Hedgehogs, man, they're full of surprises. And there you have it, guys. 10 of the cutest home pet animals that are guaranteed to make your heart explode with love. Whether you're a dog person, a cat person, or even a hedgehog person, there's a perfect pet out there for everyone. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heartwarming content. See you next time.